So we have with us the victorious Golmaal Again team, the captain of the ship, Rohit Shetty, Shreyas Talpade, Kunal and Tusshar. Pleasure having you guys first of all on Bollywood Hungama, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Rohit, how does it feel?
It feels great.
You know, we were just discussing that Singham 2, you had a great start, and second day maybe it had a bit of a fall. Now you have had a wonderful second day as well. So do you feel that it's something like a bit of a wonderful feeling that
Everything has its own destiny and own pattern of business, I would say.
Right.
With this, obviously, the kind of more than business, because it was a Diwali day, so we knew that it's going to open big. It's a franchise, but the most important thing for me is like what I'm happy about is the reaction from the audience.
Right.
The kind of reaction on social media and the way like it looks like each and every person who's going and watching the film is coming out and promoting the film in a way. You know, there are so many photographs I've seen, videos I've seen, and the kind of rage and the kind of love the film is getting, or we are getting, I would say, is like, that's what I'm happy about.
Right. And one more thing is that you know, एक चीज़ होता है कि that चलो 10 मिनट के बाद एक गैग आएगा, फिर उसके बाद कुछ पंच आएगा. यहाँ पर इतने पंचेस हैं कि that there's someone I was telling them who has commented on Facebook, and he's in London, that he saw the film and he has to see the film again because public इतना ज़्यादा हंस रही थी. He missed out a few of the jokes because he could not listen to them. There is one joke after another and there's one laughter moment after another.
It's such a great thing, you know. That's what जब वो trailer आया, and remember we had this interview and I said कि अगर आपको trailer पसंद आया, then this is just 5% of it.
And they said 2%.
And it's such an amazing.
10%, he said 2%.
But it's so amazing कि you know, नहीं तो लोग comedy देखते हैं और बोलते हैं यार trailer में सारा humor हो गया और इतनी हंसी नहीं आई. And this is great then when people say यार फिर से देखनी पड़ेगी क्योंकि वो एक laugh में 2 और punches छूट गए.
हम लोग इंटरव्यूज इतना अच्छा देते, आपको हमारे इंटरव्यूज भी याद है.
We got a great response for that interview because I think we had some really fun moments and we really enjoyed that as well. Shreyas Talpade, ये जो आपने जिस तरीके का आपने अजय देवगन को आपने जो सुलाते हैं आप, ये अभी बहुत सी माएँ जो हैं वो समझ गई कि अभी अगर बच्चा नहीं सोया है तो श्रेयस तलपड़े के पास आ सकते हैं. तो you have like a alternative.
No, but it is one of the most wonderful moments in the film, you know, and I really want to thank Ajay bhai because in fact आप जो देखते हो कि वो जिस तरीके से सोते हैं, in fact second time when he sleeps तो वो पूरे गोदी में घुस जाते हैं, you know, हाथ लेके वैसे करके. So it was a very spontaneous thing जो
On set it happened.
हाँ, टेक शुरू था and हम लोग ने डिसाइड किया था कि ठीक है मैं ऐसे you know पैर फोल्ड करके बैठूंगा, अजय भाई सो जाएंगे. But on the spot उन्होंने वो अंदर घुसे and it happened at that point in time. So I guess it just gives a very nice sweet feeling of bonding between two brothers, two friends. And भाई एक छोटा है लेकिन वो बड़े का ख्याल रख रहा है, you know. बड़ा जो इतना 10 लोगों को मारता है लेकिन भूत की आवाज़ सुन के डर जाता है. तो वो सारी चीज़ें I guess लोगों को बड़ी प्यारी लगी सारी. So I really want to thank all of them.
No, absolutely. And you know the best part is, and I think huge credit goes to Ajay Devgan as well, that because you see he's like a superstar and but we see everyone, it becomes a character.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone, like say once I came out of the interval, all of them, they look like superstars because they have punchy dialogues, all of them actually. Johnny Lever, I think he's looking like a blockbuster star. I think I would love to meet him actually. Sanjay Mishra, he has the presence actually. The moment he comes in, like people are laughing like anything. How important is it that a star like who has a certain stature and he lets everyone flower around him? How important is that for you?
You know, I think Golmaal wouldn't work if that wouldn't happen. It only works and the humor works because I have to give credit to Ajay sir because I think he's the most secured actor ever.
Yeah.
You know, he in fact will be like, ये line तू बोल दे, यार इससे ये बुलवाते हैं. It's always like that, and so it's great for actors like us who feel the comfort and the confidence. Otherwise, you know कि इतनी हम मस्ती करते हैं कि मार धाड़ कर रहे हैं, धक्के वक्के दे रहे हैं. He's Ajay Devgan. At the end of the day, if you don't feel comfortable, then वो मजा नहीं आएगा देखने में. But he just like all of us are there, and huge credit to him, and I think all of us enjoy that process.
And absolutely, मतलब उनके ऊपर इतने सारे पंचेस हैं कि बचपन में मुर्गन लगता था, देवगन लगता है, जो राइटर्स बिंदास लिख सकते हैं because they know that you know he's a sporting guy, and he's most, like you said, the most secure actor that you can have on set. And I think he is fantastic in the film. जिस तरीके से उन्होंने कुछ सीन्स इतने क्यूटली किए हैं ना, वो जब ये तीनों उनका मजाक उड़ा रहे और वो पानी का लोटा है हाथ में और पानी वानी ऐसे गिराते, इतने क्यूट लगे वो. So I guess to play all of that and at the same time to maintain that माचो इमेज, यू नो, क्योंकि फाइट सीक्वेंस आता है तो वो आदमी उतना ही खतरनाक, उतना ही खूंखार लगता है कि यार ये 50 लोग को एक साथ मार सकता है. Phenomenal.
Right. And I think that washing machine scene that you guys have.
Oh, that is my favorite. That is my absolute favorite. कि जब ये अजय भाई को बोलता है कि अरे तेरी माँ है, माँ का कोई उंगली तोड़ता है, उंगली छोड़, एड़े ठाप, ये जो भागता है. I
That
crack up.
jackpot.
That was again spontaneous.
But I have to
There
give,
was no line. No
yeah,
such.
you know, you have to give credit to Rohit for that. His mind works like that. वो उस लॉन्ड्री में घुसा, उसने देखा अरे इधर सीढ़ियाँ पिंट हुई हैं, इधर खिड़की है, इधर वॉशिंग मशीन है. हाँ कुणाल एक काम करते हैं, इधर घुस, उधर घुस, इधर घुस. But it's so much fun. I really enjoyed even doing that bit. And now that I see it, that's also one of the parts where I saw all the kids kind of just erupt in the theater.
John, the moment he says jackpot and the fingers they go like that. Okay, you know, I think you're having everyone is like performing like beautifully. You have Prakash Raj and when he dances, you know, it's like a hilarious moment actually. It's like really amazing. And Johnny Lever, matlab, he has blockbuster moments. Like Arshad bhai hai nahi, I can say that Madhav tu fungus ki tarah. And he is outstanding. That even jo climax में एक intense scene में, emotional scene में भी, the moment he just breaks into that
Aero station
it's
bomb.
hilarious. It is like hilarious. So, how important was you for just to make sure that even these guys they just have their moment and did you visualize in any way whatsoever that it's going to become this big?
Yeah, it was important because as Kunal said that Golmaal is a character-driven film. It's not Ajay Devgan's film or Pariniti's film or Tapo's film or anyone else's. It's a character-driven film.
Yeah.
When everyone comes together, that's what makes Golmaal. And you know what? It's been 7 years, but people still remember. Forget all the heroes, but people remember Papi Bhai.
Yeah.
People remember Vasuli. People remember Bubbly.
Right.
So it was important for us that we give meat to every character and Hirji also for that matter, Pandu. So all those characters like, and they were coming after 7 years. So all the guys were doing, all the heroes were doing their stuff, but at the same time we had to underline and give little bit meat to other characters also because even they, with time, even they have been, because the film is on satellite for last 7-8 years since the time it's released. So the kids know them. Kids know that character very well. Like we were watching the film in Gaiti and it's just the camera pans from Sanjay Dutt's photograph to Mukesh Tiwari and you couldn't hear the first line.
Yeah.
People were clapping and it's a simple shot. It's nothing, there was no background and the taking is not such where it gives a high. But people were just happy watching them on screen.
Absolutely.
So it's important to give the, I won't say footage, but right meat to them, you know. Character and right characterization.
Right. And how does it feel, Tusshar Kapoor? You're finally speaking. It took the fourth.
Briefly, but yeah, finally speaking.
You're actually speaking. How does it feel actually? And Nana Patekar, outstanding man.
You know, first of all, like really thanks to him. We asked him to do a scene. I went and I met him. This is the scene and this is the whole character that Ghost comes and he speaks in your language. He came for the dubbing. I was not there. He did his dubbing and then he asked कि Nana वाला dubbing किसने किया है?
Right.
So my AD who was on the dubbing studio, she said that अभी तक finalize नहीं किया. He saw all the portions and he says कि मैं dub करूँगा यार वरना मजा नहीं आएगा.
Yeah.
And then he did the dubbing. We didn't tell him to do.
Yeah, very sweet of
I
him.
think he has become a character.
Very nice of him.
100%.
That is
100%.
Nana's,
100%. I think he does it excellently when it's hilarious the way.
इसका नहीं श्रेयस का प्रॉब्लम है अपना काम छोड़ के सबका काम अच्छा करता है
ये missing था ये.
सबका काम अच्छा करता है
Arshad का है.
इस तरीके से आपका जो facial expressions, the way your mouth works, like in terms of when you're saying Nana Patekar's dialogue, it's like hilarious. It's really funny. So Arshad bhai, it's a blockbuster. Tushar Kapoor
Thank
is
God,
taking
yeah.
every single moment.
I know.
कौन से theater में कितना filling हो चुका है? Maximum the field.
Like Rohit said, no, he's got a private call center going on. He's also got private tutor thing going on.
How does it feel? Like it
Feels good, yeah. Really feels
people
good.
are enjoying it actually.
Yeah, I'm
Happy.
glad. You know, it's very few. Let's be honest here. Most of the comedy films that are made now, उसमें आपको एक या दो बार हंसी आती है,
Yeah, we were
and
saying
लोग
that.
उसमें भी खुश हो जाते हैं.
Yeah,
because they're so hungry for a good comedy film. They're
Absolutely.
so hungry for it. And then you have Rohit Shetty, वो 4-7 साल के बाद बनाता है.
7 साल के बाद
4 साल के बाद बनाते हैं. ये problem हो जाता है. No, it feels really good. It's really nice to see something so good. And that you can just feel so proud of and if you're happy that you've done it. And happy you're responsible for everybody being so happy. So it's so good.
Right, no, the opening is at par with Bahubali. In many
I wish we had got all the
it is more
theatres,
than-
all the
yeah,
theatres.
that
That would have been nice.
is something that people are saying. But many places it is better than Bahubali as well, and it's like I think a dream for many as well. It is being said that we cannot wait for 7 years now for the next part of Golmaal.
See, I
Fast
don't
and
know
Furious can
about
wait
them,
every 2 years.
but Ajay me definitely can't wait. साथ थोड़ा ज्यादा हो जाएगा.
No, definitely we'll be making another part for sure. But I just want everything to settle down now because we are in a high.
Absolutely.
And we all are very happy. And I have a thing that when you're very happy, you should not take decisions.
Yep.
Right.
Once everything settles down, the euphoria gets over. I start making something else, and then I'll start thinking about Golmaal. Definitely, will take it forward now because the kind of love we have got from the audience, we will take it forward. But it's not like abhi next Diwali वापस आ जाएंगे. I don't want to do that. But again, not 7 years for sure. Before that.
But knowing him, he won't compromise. He'll go ahead with only once he's
मेरा
completely
prediction है.
satisfied.
मेरा prediction है. Let's see if it comes true.
What is it?
2020 will come.
2020 Diwali.
आचार्य जी.
आचार्य जी.
ये तुम्हारा prediction है, तुम्हारी ख्वाहिश है.
मेरी ख्वाहिश
तो 18 की है.
ख्वाहिश हमेशा पूरी हो जाती है.
ख्वाहिश 18 की है.
Okay, and what is the importance of Farah Sajid's dialogues? Because people are liking the punchy lines which are like really fun.
Farhad
Golmaal
and
was
Sajid. तूने अभी फराह साजिद बोल दिया.
Farah
लो गलत फराह साजिद. उन्होंने डाल दिए थे.
So, how important has it been? Because I
think for a comedy, once me and David sir was chatting, he said that always comedy has a thin line.
right.
The basic story idea is always a very thin line, it's not very content driven stuff. The most important thing in a comedy is dialogues. Because scenes are like, if you see even for Golmaal or the first Hera Fairy, till interval nothing is happening. The story only starts moving forward after the interval. If I'm just giving an example of Hera Fairy, the first Hera Fairy. So dialogues are the most important thing in comedy. And more than that, good actors.
Good actor.
And he still managed with all of us.
In spite of that, I think they're the finest actor we have, and I've been telling
So
them.
sweet. Thank you very much, Mr. Shetty. Thank you very much.
Finest actors we have in the country.
No, absolutely. There is. I think, and they are so good in their own right in various other films and various other genres. And once they come together, because when you see at the end of it, like Rohit Shetty and team, it's a team effort. आप जहाँ पर lunch भी कर रहे हैं, तो वो सब भी आ रहे हैं, टीम आ रहे हैं, पापड़ आता है पहले, उसके बाद फिर बाकी सबके चेहरे.
Viral हो गया भाई.
So how important has it been in terms of this team spirit? How important has that been for you guys?
It's been like the blood of the whole project, and that's why I think I really love being a part of Golmaal again and again, because this whole experience of being in this whole team and being a part of it and enjoying it with everybody, it's like they say कि खुशियाँ बांटने से बढ़ती हैं. In this case, even when you're making the film, the environment is different, and that's what I look forward to kind of going back to. And like we're enjoying the success together. It's not like घर पे बैठे और message पे हो रहा है, हाँ जी congratulations. We're out together, promoting
like
it.
anything. It's like you will be surprised that tomorrow morning you open the door for the paper of milk and we are starting.
देखिए गोलमाल देखा चलो हमारे साथ चलो अभी चलो.
So we are all out like.
Right. In fact, finally.
Really enjoying it.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And people are just they're wanting to go again and watch it again.
And
That's
I
something
promise
which
you, even if the film didn't do well, we would do the same.
Finally, Rohit, when we spoke in Hyderabad, आपने एक बात कही थी, which I think it makes a lot of sense now. When you said that it's like your responsibility you feel, maybe not everyone does that, but as a filmmaker, it's your responsibility that if a family is coming to theatre and if they're spending a certain amount of money, then they should be getting that money's worth. It's very important because it's like a very, very hard-earned money that they're spending on buying a ticket. Do you feel in a way vindicated because it's the families which are really enjoying themselves, and जितना अगर वो खर्चा कर रहे हैं उससे कहीं ज़्यादा
Very happy.
खून बढ़ा के लेके जा रहे हैं.
Yeah, I'm very happy. And especially because that's our target audience, and very few films you see nowadays made for families. Right. And if they are happy, and once they are happy, you can't stop a film. It's not about mass or it's not about youth. Once family gets in, then you can't stop the film. It's very important. Like if I give you an example of a Marathi film, Sairat.
Yeah.
Family got in. you know, after a point, women's children they got in. So once that is like people say कि mass film है या ये film youth को पसंद आएगी ये film.
And I think every single shot that is paramount,
Yeah.
you know, in his mind that audience को क्या पसंद आएगा. The
Like
audience
one or
को
two
और क्या
dialogues
देगा.
also we had which we changed. I thought कि नहीं let's not get into it. Women audience won't like it. It was not like नहीं होता, but we didn't take that chance also.
The long run of a film, I think, comes from a family audience.
Family audiences.
So, sir, what is your prediction? Where will the film is going to be heading?
I'm very superstitious also.
I'll tell you what. No. Say it. No. Say it in your character's language. You can change it whenever you want. Why करके बोल दे उसका जो मूड में बोले यही तो बोला था.
Tell me what I predicted.
यही बोला था.
Thank you very much, and all the best wishes. I think the movie is still running in the theaters, and we hope that it continues to do for weeks to come. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again.
मिलेंगे.
100%. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.